Jack here, JBF Music and Guitar Lessons, and this quick guitar tricks we're looking at, well, honestly I'm not too sure what to call it. Maybe glissando bends, double bends, alternate bending. Any suggestions folks, they're more than welcome. I'm sure I've heard Andy Timmons and John 5 use this technique as well, but I can't think of the specific song or licks as a point of reference. Anyway, far too much talking, let's just get on with it. The basic idea is to bend one way and then bend the other. So if you bend by pulling down, do the next bend by pushing up the strings and repeat. Or vice versa, if you start by pushing it up, then pull it down after, etc. Alternate bending. This first lick is a country lick in a vaguely Jerry Donahue style. A card up there links down for some great playing from the man himself. It starts off pretty standard. We got a tone bend on the 9th fret. Hold it and get this double stop on the 10th. You want to let the notes ring into each other. Hit the bent note again. Release the bend to pitch and stop fretting this 10th fret on the B string. You want to pull the G string down. So we're going for another tone bend, then play the 7th fret on the D, just as the bend is reaching a pitch a tone higher. And that whole thing slowly. This will work best over a D major type chord. The first double stop outlines an F sharp and an A, D major's 3rd and 5th, and then we basically have the same idea but with the A note an octave lower. The fill X style lick goes like this. So we're using it in maybe more of a vibrato type context here, so a bonus tip I suppose, alternate vibrato. You can put it anywhere, but I've gone for it on here after this pentatonic run. Which yeah, another bonus trick, that run is a very fill X type pentatonic run. But yeah, the alternate bend. So you can keep this subtle or you can go over the top. The latter I think lends itself to this technique a tad more, well, in my opinion anyway. It reminds me of like a Tom and Jerry style sound effect. Where one of them's like hit their head or they've got a knock to their head, they're dazed and confused or seeing stars. So what I'm doing is sliding from the 15th fret down to the 12th, really quickly. Then we have 10, 12, 10. Got another slide going from 12 down to 9 on the G. 7, 9, 7 on the D. And then we've got the vibrato here. So if we did it slow, we could keep it more subtle, it would sound like this. And if I exaggerate it, because I think that's where the money is with this one. That's something you want to do. You want to try and be targeting the same pitch either side, because if you just go, say, up a half step here, then up more there, it sounds a bit more wonky. Maybe that's an effect you want, but I quite like trying to keep it going the same distance either way. I think that's the best thing to do with it. Check out this Mateus Zato licks tutorial for another alternate bending lick. To be specific, lick number 3. That was alternate bending. This has been Quick Tricks. That's the playlist on the right. Please hit subscribe, let me know what you think in the comments, share, like and enable notifications with that little bell on the side if you feel so inclined. Cheers guys.